Hi everyone, so today I wanted to do a video on my favorite spring and summer nail polishes. These are some of my favorite videos to watch, and I'm not somebody that is really daring with my nail polish. I mean, I will wear bright colors and stuff, but most of the time the bright colors are on my toes. Every once in a while I'll put them on my fingers, but I don't have a lot of like wild and crazy colors in here. But I just wanted to show you guys what my favorites are for spring and summer. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. My first one is by Zoya, and this one is called Neely. And this is like a mint green. I just bought this year, and I've worn it already, and I love it. This is like a true mint green. It's pretty, it's like a pastel as well. So love that one. And then the next one is the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear in Mint Sorbet. And it's number 340, Mint Sorbet. And again, this is another minty green. And here are the two side by side. You can see this one is a lot more pastel than this one. This one's a lot more, I guess you would call it bright, but it's really still not that bright. But so this is Neely and this is Mint Sorbet. And then the next one is by Essie, and it's called Turquoise and Caicos. And this is, well, like the name says, it's more of a turquoise color next to, like, here's the Zoya one. So this is a lot more pastel than this one. And then this one, the Sally Hansen, is a lot more minty green than this one is. So this is Turquoise and Caicos by Essie. And then moving on to the next color group, I've got a couple purples here. This is OPI Significant Other color. And I think I showed this one actually in my last favorites video. I love this color. It is so pretty. It has kind of like greenish gold, almost like a duochrome, I guess you would call it, with a little bit of shimmer, but it's kind of like an iridescent-y color. It goes on pretty sheer. I really like the color of it after 2 coats. That's my favorite. If you want to go a little bit darker, you can certainly put on another coat, but really, really love that color. And then the next one here is by L'Oreal, and it's called Royalty Reinvented. And this is just a really pretty purple. It's, I'm not very good at explaining colors, sorry guys, but it's almost pastel, but not quite. I'm pretty sure that this, I'm not sure if it's limited edition, but this is new this year, I think, for their spring line. If you were interested, I'd hurry up and try to get that one. So this is just, it's just a really creamy purple. Love it. So then moving on to peaches. Again, I bought this one this year. I'm not sure if this is limited edition or not, but it's Color Girl Outlast Stay Brilliant. And the color is Peaches and Cream. And it's just a really true peach color. It's like a creamy peach. There's no shimmer in this. I really, really, really love this. I've looked for peaches in the past, and for some reason they always, you know, they might look great in the bottle, and then when I paint them on my nails, they come out looking orange. And that's not what I'm going for. But this is a true peach. I don't necessarily like the way it goes on. I found it to be a little bit hard to put on without it being streaky, without it being messy. But once I got it on, I really, really loved the color. So there's that one. And then my next one is, shake it up a little bit, it's by Zoya. It's called Cassie. And it's very, very similar to that CoverGirl one I just showed, the Peaches and Cream, except this one has some shimmer in it. And then this one might be a little bit more pink, but on the nail they look very similar. So here is the CoverGirl and here is the Zoya. So this is Peaches and Cream and Cassie, them side by side. In the bottles this one looks a lot more pink, and this one, like I said, it does have some shimmer. Not sure if the camera will pick up on that at all, but I love that one. And I love Zoya nail polish. Is one of my favorite brands of all brands. I love Zoya and I love Essie. So moving on, this is another Essie. I've had this one for a while, so it kind of, the bottle looks a little bit weird, but it's called Tarte Deco. This is a really popular one. hair on it. And this one is a lot more bright than the CoverGirl one, so there are those side by side. This one comes out a lot more bright, like a coral color, whereas this is like a true peach. So I would say that this is more coral. It's Tarte Deco. And then the next one is a Sinful Colors. The color is Island Coral, and that's exactly what it is. It's a coral. It's more of a pinky coral. I think corals usually go either more orange or more pink, and this is definitely a more pinky coral. And then held up to the Tarte Deco, you can see the difference there. So this is more pink and this is more orange. So again, that's Island Coral. And then the next one is by L'Oreal again, and it's called Mango Get 'Em. And I've had this one for a while. The bottle's all messed up, but I really, really love this color, especially on my toes, but I will wear this one on my fingers as well. This is a really bright coral again, but a little bit darker and definitely more on the orangey side of coral. Okay, and then moving on to pinks, I've got this Zoya, and the name of it is Shelby. And this is like a true Barbie pink. Bubblegum pink, that's how I would describe this, just Barbie pink, really. Which I don't have a lot of colors that are quite this pink, but I do like this one. It's a creamy color. There's no shimmer in it. In fact, most of these don't have any shimmer at all. I will definitely tell you if they do. The only one so far that has had any shimmer is this other Zoya, the Zoya Cassie, and then the OPI Significant Other color. Otherwise, all of them are creams. I just realized that. So there's Zoya Shelby. And then I just bought this one this year again. It's by L'Oreal. It's called Members Only. And I actually have this one on my toes right now, and I absolutely love it. It is so vibrant, so pretty. It goes on really well. I've had it on for, I'm just looking at my toes right now, a week, maybe a little bit over a week, and it still looks great other than, you know, where it's growing out a little bit, but I love this color. Again, I think this is from their spring line this year. I don't know if it's limited edition or not. I don't really know how the different brands do their limited edition and all of that, but I know that this was on the display for their spring colors this year. Oh, and that was Members Only. And then I have another Sinful Colors, and the color is 24/7, and this is really bright. I love this for my toes later in the summer when I maybe have a little bit of a tan going on. And this one is actually a matte color, which I'm not a huge fan of matte nail polish in general, but if I use the Seche top coat, the Fast Dry top coat, which is extremely shiny, and so I just put that over it and it looks fine. So love that one. And that one is 24/7 is the name of it. And then on to kind of the more pale colors and nudes. I have this, it's a Revlon Color Stay in the color Pale Cashmere. And this is almost nude. It's a really, really, really pale pink. And then my next one, and this does have some shimmer in it, and this is actually what I have on my nails right now. It's called Essie's Delicacy. I don't know if you can see the shimmer, but I mean, it's a pale pink with kind of an iridescent type shimmer. Like, I think that there's not really glitter in it. It's not sparkly, but it's iridescent-y. There's a sheen to it. And I think that this would be perfect. It reminds me of something a bride would wear on her wedding day. Just really, really pretty. And then the next one is a pretty close color to that other one, except for it's a cream color, and it's also by Essie, and it's called Mini How High. And it's just a pale pink, just a cream. And compared to the Pale Cashmere by Revlon, those are them side by side. So as you can see, they're both pale pinks, but this one is a lot more white than this one is. This one's a lot more pink. All right, and then I have yet another Essie. I have a lot of Essie. And I actually love this one for year round, but this is one of my favorite just sort of neutral colors, and it's called Ladylike. And it's a little bit pink, but it also has some brown in it. It's darker than some of these others, but it's definitely still neutral. I wouldn't necessarily call it nude. Nude to me is something that like blends in with your skin, like a true nude, but definitely neutral. So I love this year round. And then the last one I have to show you, I'm sure all of you guys have seen this one. It's by Orly, and the color is Rage. And it's a gold, it's a shimmery gold is really, you know, how I would describe it. Great on tanned skin, like later in the summer. I don't get very dark, but I do get a little bit of a tan, and plus I use self tanner, or at least I've started to recently, so that helps out. But I love this one on mostly my toes. Sometimes I'll wear it on my fingers, but that is Orly's Rage. Well, that is everything I have to show you guys today. I would love to know what your favorite nail polishes are for spring and summer. I'm always looking for new ideas and would love to know, you know, just what you guys are loving. So leave that in a comment below, or if you want to do a video response showing the colors in a video, that would be awesome. And please subscribe if you are interested in these kinds of videos, and there will definitely be more coming up soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.